Wicked Witch of Issaquah pulled out her old broom, dusted off the cobwebs and spiders, and used it to fly on down to Redmond for the weekend, 'cause she thought it would be time to do some freaking, and it's been so long since she didn't feel bad, not spending all her time making people feel sad. No more, not now. She's made up her mind, put on that old dress, get herself looking real fine, all up in the club, drinking Hennessy. Oh my, what a mess, but I must confess, alright, let your hair down and let your heart pound. Let the light in, let the light in, let the light in, let the light in again. Well, the light in the Tin Man showed up at the spot. The Wicked Witch walked in and said, "Show me what you got." The lion ran for cover, but the Tin Man didn't move. That's when the band started playing this groove, and all at once there was magic in the air, and no one saw it coming. It wasn't too clear. The Tin Man said, "Don't know how to do this, baby. Maybe you could show me how." She said, "It's alright, let your hair down, let your heart pound, let the light in, let the light in, let the light in, let the light in again." Done before, and the people in the club said they don't make a pretty pair, but the Tin Man and the Witch, they didn't care, 'cause love don't give a damn about what other people say. It does what it wants, and it's always been that way. It's the way it was, and the way it'll be again. And never, amen, all right. Let your hair down and let your heart pound. Let the light in, 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 let the light in. A couple of weeks ago, I went down to Eugene, Oregon to take part of a music conference called Folk Alliance, a group of folk musicians across the country that get together to support the magic of a song in that special place where it comes from. And there's a regional conference for the West Coast held down in Eugene. I took a bunch of my CDs and went down to connect with the musicians down there, and also to hear the other musicians. About 300 musicians gathered with no audience. And all day you could talk about what it's like to be in the music business, depending on what angle you're in. At night, there's concerts all night long. 300 performers play through the night, and between 10:30 and 3:30 in the morning at floor 3 of the Hilton there, or the Hyatt, and turns into little showcase performances. What happens when musicians come together to conference? They push these beds out of the way, and you play these showcase performances in hotel rooms. And every hotel room has a different sponsor and a different schedule, and you go around and you get to pick out different musicians. And so I got a chance to book a bunch of new acts to come through Soul Food. People were excited that we're coming touring through here, playing places like the Kirkland Performing Arts Center, wanted other performances like in a place like this. And so got to connect with artists around the West Coast and put my songs into the hat too. And got my CD on the same radio station that I was listening to going down on that Thursday, not knowing what the world had in store for me. Ended the weekend with the song on the radio. And good things are coming.
Yeah.
And it just feels that way. I didn't know who I was going to see when I got there. As my first year, it was Jim Page, who is a legend here and a legend there. Larry Moranti, Carolyn Crusoe, all names that have played through here. And just good to feel part of it all. Go for it, Billy. You start the next song.